So you've finally taken the leap to start your own YouTube channel, but you're lost in how to even script your video. If you're lost in how to script your video, then keep watching. What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Thanks so much for clicking, and in this video I'll be going over specifically how I write and script a YouTube video for high engagement. So be sure to watch all these steps though, because each of these steps that I'm about to teach you has been successful in making it easier for me to write my own YouTube videos. Now I've been in your position where I would come up with a good YouTube topic but had no idea how to script it. But after scripting so many videos, I hope this format that I follow in every one of my videos now helps you write your scripts too. Let's jump onto a screencast. Right here I have one of my videos and the comments of how I write the script in this video. I'll be organizing it by writing the intro first, and then the body, and then the conclusion, alright? So right off the bat, in any YouTube script that you're gonna write, the intro is definitely the absolute most important part of your script. You have to keep that in mind, okay? With that being said, you've got to make sure you nail your video, because if you don't, viewers may opt out of your video. While you may think getting views is important, getting viewers to watch the entirety of your video is just as, if not even more important, alright? This is something called viewer retention rate. If you're getting views but people are clicking out of the video, YouTube will start to realize that maybe your video isn't right for the audience that it's intended for, and it may start to de-rank it lower in the ranks. So within your intro, I like to have the first two sentences be engaging as possible, okay? So to do that, I usually ask a relatable question, and then I say something along the lines of, then keep watching to learn how whatever it is I'm about to teach them how to do. So in my Instagram script here, I have the first sentence: have you been wanting to gain more Instagram followers but don't like the use of bots or automated tools? This is relatable to people who want to grow their Instagram account. The next sentence states, then keep watching to learn how I grow your Instagram account using organic strategies that I'll teach you in this video. So you can see within the first few seconds of the video, I ask a question related to my audience, okay? My next statement is a command telling them to keep watching in order to learn what they want to learn. This is pretty standard throughout all my videos, although I mix the first sentence with an interesting fact or statement or even success that I've gained. For example, in a script I may write, I made $3,000 off video editing in just 1 month. Want to learn how I did it? Then keep watching. It's something as simple as that, which will engage your audience and get them more interested in your video, okay? Stating your problem, then commanding them to keep watching the video. I imagine that this portion of your script will only take less than 10 to 15 seconds long, okay? So make it quick, make it short. Right after the primary intro, I like to play my video intro, which is only 6 seconds long. To me, it gives my videos brandability, and again, this is something that I do across all my videos. It's important to note that if you're gonna play an intro video, which isn't always necessary, it's best to keep it under 6 or 5 seconds, okay? Like I said before, keep it quick and keep it short. People clicked on your video to learn whatever it is that they want to learn, right? Not to watch a 15-second intro clip all about you. So after my intro video plays, I then state the exact video topic of what I'm going to be talking about. This is usually one long sentence, because within this sentence I do a very important stick around until the end in order to learn XXX. To get a better idea of what I mean, in my script here I say, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'll be going over ways to help you grow your Instagram account in this part here. And be sure to watch all the way until tip number 1, because I'm sure it's a strategy that you've never heard of or seen before. The purpose of this part here, be sure to watch until tip number 1, is again to work on retaining the audience for retention time. If I entice my viewers to stick around until tip number 1 because it's something that they've never heard of before, they'll be more likely to stay, okay? So be sure to include something like this in all your scripts. Okay, so right now we've got the primary intro, which consists of 2 sentences, a question, and an interesting fact or success statement, followed by, then keep watching to learn how to do whatever it is that they're gonna learn. Afterwards, I play my video intro, which is only 6 seconds. And next, I state the video topic, and then tell my viewers to watch all the way to the end because of whatever reason. I then have the next part of the intro that is around 3 to 4 sentences long for a background on the topic that I'm talking about. What these sentences consist of are the problem that my audience faces and the relatability of how I relate to them. The reason why your viewers are clicking on your video is because they're trying to solve a problem that you have an answer to, right? Use relatability to your audience in order to show that you've been in their shoes and you've solved their problem. It gives you credibility. In my Instagram script, I write, I've been in your position where I would post consistently for days with almost little to no gain in followers, but since then I've overcome that phase during my time on Instagram. What I've learned from others on Instagram has truly worked and can definitely work for you too. So you see the format here? In 3 to 4 sentences, I state the problem they're trying to solve, relate to them, and I entice them to keep watching because I have the answer to their problems. After this is the last part of my intro, which is basically the subscribe section. This is my standard across all my videos again, and there's nothing wrong with spending 5 or less seconds asking your viewers to subscribe to your channel. It's a great way to gain subscribers, and again, it should take less than 5 seconds because you want to get into the meat of your video as fast as possible. Keep it quick, keep it short. In all, you want your entirety of your intro portion of your script to be less than 1 minute long, ideally, even less than 45 seconds long. The purpose here is to jump into the meat of your video because that's why your viewers clicked on your video, right? If it's taking you more than a minute or even just 3 minutes just to start your countdown for 10 reasons why you should buy the new iPhone, you are doing it totally wrong, okay? Your intro has to be quick and has to be short. Get your intro done quickly and jump straight into the meat of the video as fast as possible as you can. The purpose of your intro is to add reasons why your viewers should watch the video and keep viewers interested as to what you have in store for them. So just as a recap, we've got the primary intro of 2 sentences consisting of a question, interesting fact, success statement, followed by then keep watching to learn how I do whatever it is that you're trying to teach them. Afterwards, I have a quick video intro for 6 seconds, and next I state the video topic. And then tell my viewers to watch until the end because of whatever reason. Next, in 3 to 4 sentences, I state the problem, relate to them, and then tell them that I have the answer that they're looking for. And then lastly, I basically have a subscriber call to action. And by the way, guys, if you're looking for some coaching advice regarding your current YouTube channel, comment below free YouTube coach, and I'll gladly get back in touch with you with a personal call to answer any questions that you have. Next, let's move on to the meat of the script. So regarding the meat of the script, I don't really follow a format, but I do like to say that I follow a criteria for the meat for all my scripts. And this is what it includes. Number 1 is that people love countdown / step-by-step type videos. They're super easy to follow, which leads to a higher retention rate in your videos. So if you're teaching something or solving a problem, try your best to turn it into a list format or countdown format. If you're using a countdown format, make sure to count from 10 to 1, okay? People will interpret that the number 1 tip you have is the best, so try and make it your best. However, this leads me to criteria 2, which is actually to make number 10 one of your best ways to solve their problem. Now you may be thinking, why would you give your best information first? Now let me explain, okay? You've been able to get your audience to make it past your intro, so now they're just about to get into the meat of the video. If they watch tip number 10 and it doesn't live up to the hype that you've been making in your intro, they might opt out of your video. So here's how I do it. If I have a 10-step countdown style video explaining my top 10 tips for growing a YouTube channel, I'm gonna make numbers 10 and 9 and maybe even number 8 really good information, alright? I want my viewers to know some really good stuff in the beginning so that they keep watching, and that's the ultimate goal, okay? Keep retention rate high. Again, retention rate is the absolute goal here. So after number 8, for example, then I make number 7 to number 3, I make these what I like to call good enough tips, okay? They're still quality and they're still good enough, but they're not the best. Lastly, I make numbers number 2 and number 1. I make these numbers also have really good information to end it off strong. So again, it's numbers 10 and 9 and maybe number 8. These should have really good value to your viewers, okay? You want them to keep watching, and if the first 3 tips that they see, if it's really good, then they're gonna keep watching. number 7 to number 3, these should be your good enough tips, okay? They should provide good enough value to your viewers that they're not disregarded and they're still useful, but they're not as good as the end and the beginning of your countdown. So that leads me to the last. Numbers 2 and number 1 should also be of really good value again to your viewers. I follow this criteria because I want to try my best to keep retention rate high in my videos. It might sound weird saying that number 10 is going to be really high quality, but it's really important that it is so that your audience members are happy with what they're learning on right off the bat. Lastly, the third criteria that I follow regarding the meat of my scripts is to include a middle engagement. For example, in my script here at tip number 8, I take about 5 seconds to have my audience comment below which country are they from, just to get a few comments down below and just a little bit of engagement. A comment on your video is good, and it'll also be good in YouTube's eyes that people are commenting on your videos. So just as a recap, the meat of my scripts follows these 3 things. Number 1, follow a step-by-step or countdown format and remember to count downwards. Number 2, make the beginning and end of your body of great value and make the middle good enough value. And number 3, include a middle engagement, getting your viewers to comment for whatever reason. Now I know you may be thinking, why not just make the entire body of your script of great value? Yes, that's definitely an option, but honestly, while I may think 10 items in my countdown list are really superb, there's gotta be even just the slightest bit of way to organize it in terms of making some tips better than others. Try your best to rank them so that you can add the best of the great value content to the beginning and end of the body of your script. So lastly guys, we have the conclusion. So after I'm finished with the meat of my script, I restate the topic of the video like seen here. So there you have it guys, 10 ways on how to grow your Instagram account. Afterwards, I include a quick disclaimer that they might face or I think is important as seen here. Now it's important to keep in mind that while you may learn these tips, it's even more important that you take action upon them. If you watch this video but hold these tips and strategies in your mind without actually implementing them, you'll basically be in the same spot where you began, which was wanting more Instagram followers. Afterwards, I leave a call to action asking them to subscribe to the channel and then thank them for watching. So as a recap for the conclusion, it's fairly easy. 1, you restate the video topic. 2, provide a disclaimer of something that they might face. And 3, include a call to action. Now regarding a call to action, I kind of see it to the point of, hey, I might have too many call to actions. I'm asking my viewers to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I possibly will test out just literally narrowing my call to action to a single action, because if you're asking your viewers to perform 3 different actions, it's pretty cookie cutter, don't you think? I mean, I'm guilty of doing this, but it's probably a thought to look into if I just have my viewers perform just 1 call to action on my YouTube videos. And so there you have it guys, how I personally script YouTube videos for high engagement. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. In addition, I've created a new Facebook group called the YouTube Content Creators Growth Group, where I help individuals grow their YouTube channel. If you'd like to speak with me personally on there, feel free to join. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video.